These frozen garden tomatoes are about to become the richest sauce you ever tasted, and I'll show you all the tips and tricks to save hours. All summer, I've been tossing those ripe tomatoes into the freezer. Freezing them makes the skin slip right off, and it pulls out so much of the water so it cooks down faster. Once they're defrosted, I drain off the liquid. If you skip this step, it means you're going to have a watery sauce and you're going to be cooking it down for too long, so don't. Then I run them through a food mill to remove the skins and the seeds, leaving a smooth pulp. I often find that there's still a little extra, more liquid than I would like in it. And if that's the case, then you can use a fine strainer and a ladle to skim off any extra liquid. This is one of the key steps in ensuring that you have a rich flavor. Now, while that pulp simmers, I'm starting the canner to warm up my jars so that they're ready for the hot sauce. And in the kitchen, I am chopping fresh basil from the garden, mincing garlic, and adding both straight into the pot. The aroma changes instantly, fresh, sweet, and a little bite. While I'm letting that sauce bubble gently, I make sure to stir often on low heat until it is reduced to the perfect consistency. Then it's time to fill the jars. I ladle the hot sauce into the warm jars, making sure that I'm leaving a headspace, wiping each rim clean, and adding the lids and the bands. Then, after I've got the jars filled, they go directly into the digital canner, and they are processed for the proper time for my altitude and my size of jar to lock in the flavor and make sure that I have them shelf stable. When they're done, I set the jars on a towel to cool, and you can hear all the little satisfying pings of the sealing lids and see the deep red color of the sauce bubbling. And it just feels like summer whenever I cook sauce. For more canning tips, my full food preservation guide is linked below. Next, we'll be making some roasted salsa that you don't want to miss. Thank you so much and have a great day.